You are listening to the Health and Wellness Podcast, curated by Dr. Lori Marzell. Dr. Marzell is a primary care physician that combines the wisdom of natural medicine with modern medicine to help facilitate the body's inherent ability to restore and maintain optimal health. She focuses on evidence-based nutritional therapy for food allergies and in bioidentical hormone replacement. She is a twice published author, a long-standing member of the North American Menopause Society, and a certified menopause practitioner. We are on a mission to empower you with the knowledge and expertise that Dr. Marzell has earned throughout her career. We hope you enjoy and want to thank you for being with us today. Without further ado, here's Dr. Marzell. Enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Marzell, and today I'd like to talk about different things that can affect your weight. A lot of people are gaining weight and trying to do everything they can to get rid of weight. I see people frequently who are so frustrated because they don't understand why they're suddenly gaining weight, what they can do to. They've tried diets and different supplements. And so today I'd like to talk about one of the factors that frequently people don't think about, and that is food allergies and weight gain. Now, food allergies, a lot of people think about, oh yeah, I sneeze a lot, or if I eat this, or break out in a rash or something like that. But food allergies can be very sneaky, and they can cause all kinds of problems. The deal is that it takes up to 5 days to eliminate a food from your system. So let's say that you eat a bunch of asparagus one day and you're allergic to it. You can have allergic symptoms daily for up to 5 days. Let's say that you eat a piece of bread every morning for breakfast. You have some toast every day, and this is really not unfamiliar for the American way of diet. People eat the same things day after day after day. So let's say you're eating something every day. You're never going to be away from it long enough to say, wow, I notice when I eat that, I feel really bad, because you're in a constant reactive state. So how does that react with weight gain? Well, in a number of ways. Number one, if you eat a food that you're allergic to, there's 2 ways your body can react to that. Number one, it can produce antibodies and try and kill the food. And this is how we test people. We look at antibody production when your white blood cells see different food discs. So if they're high, obviously we think that probably is not a good sign. Because this is supposed to be a food, a nourishing substance. It means your body, every time it sees that, is trying to kill it. Just think about that. The second thing that your body does to try and react to nullify the effects of a food allergen is to swell. You probably remember if you got stung by a bee or something on your arm, that your arm swelled up. This is what happens when you eat a food internally. A lot of people that are eating food items that they may be sensitive to on a daily basis, so they're never away from it, are walking around chronically puffy and bloated. And this is from their continuous consumption of food allergens often. So let's say that you find out you're allergic to a particular food and you stop eating it. Well, number one, all the water weight bloat that your body has produced in an effort to dilute the poison of the food allergen, that goes away. So, number one, you might lose some water weight very quickly, which is good. Then your body can more easily get down to dealing with your current weight. Otherwise, it's like trying to have people working in a factory up to their waist in water. It kind of slows up the metabolism and the efficiency of things functioning by having all that water. So this is, by the way, a diagnostic sign as well. If you have puffiness in your hands and puffiness in your arms or your feet, if you try and curl up your fingers to touch the crease between your fingers and your hands, and you can't quite make it there, your hands are puffy, and there's something causing that. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention with food allergens and weight gain is that food allergens can produce endorphins, chemicals that your body makes your body very happy. Endorphins are what's produced when you're falling in love, or you run a race and you win and you're happy and ecstatic and feeling great. Those are endorphin feelings. They also occur when you eat certain things like chocolate. Has been known to stimulate endorphins, and food allergens can also stimulate endorphins. Now, how might that jeopardize your ability to lose weight? Well, because endorphins can be, if they're produced by something, can cause an addictive reactivity, meaning that you can develop cravings for certain food items based on them producing an abnormal increase of endorphins in your system. The interesting thing is, if you try and discontinue eating these food items, you can start going through a withdrawal. How about that? So you can be jonesing for cheese or milk products or chocolate or wheat or anything that you're allergic to. And if you stop, you can get into a kind of a funk, depressed, irritable. And when you start eating that food again, oh, it tastes so good and it feels so good. It's just about the most wonderful feeling you could possibly feel. Yes, this happens, and it happens frequently. If you have any foods that you feel this way about, and believe me, if you have this kind of reactivity, you will recognize what I am talking about. This can make it very difficult to get a diet under control. These food addictions are hard to get out of. There's things that you can take to help calm down the reactivity of withdrawing from these types of foods, but it's really a good idea to test and see if indeed this is a food allergy reaction, because then you know that it's not just you, and this can help. Eliminating these types of foods can help substantially in weight loss. Stay tuned for more fascinating podcasts. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to share with a friend and help us spread our message. If you'd like to learn more about Dr. Marzell, please visit our website at www.drmarzell.com. Until next time.